Don't I look beautiful?
You're looking. You look so cute. I love the bows, headband.
Okay, so you just like my fit.
I didn't say the feather. You put a lot of thought into this.
I really.
And I'm sure our live studio audience appreciates it.
I like the green suede, and I like that little pink bow. Look, you know what? Your hair is actually giving such foliage.
It's a foliage.
You know, like in a
foliage? Is that shade?
Your hair looks like a wonderful, beautiful forest. That was not shade, bitch.
She said foliage.
Mind you, you don't know what foliage means.
All I heard was foliage. I said shade.
Bitch, I tried to give you a compliment. You said question mark? You ready to say hi?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We didn't do that.
You're watching Black, Brown, Broadway. 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 You're watching Black, Brown, Broadway. Broadway. Black, Brown, Broadway. You're watching Black, Brown, Broadway.
Hi, I'm Nene Leaks.
I'm Marie Antoinette.
We are here. I mean, you can only imagine where we're shooting today. I'll give you a hint. Bark, leaves, bird, baby bird. Your turn.
Corset, pearls, my hair, the way my hair is styled today. A hint.
Put it in the comments what you think this episode's about.
We don't have time to wait for the comments. So,
So we're just going to tell you.
today we're going to talk about Queen of Versailles and Redwood.
Redwood versus Queen of Versailles.
I don't believe in pitting two women against each other.
I mean, I don't either, but Elphaba and Glinda were pitted against each other. But yes, Redwood versus Queen of Versailles. I mean, we both saw them.
We completely understand that these are two shows about two white women, but I think it's important to highlight everyone who works on a show, and
we just want to keep you in the loop of what's going on in the streets of Broadway.
And I think it's important, and also maybe I just wanted to debut this look.
Maybe you just wanted to put on a costume.
What's wrong with that?
The pink shawl is really doing it for me.
And this is Boubacar's idea. Yeah, like it's...
Maybe you should undo it and you're these parts.
Why? Look, are you Paul Down?
I could be. No, I couldn't. I can't sew.
Can you design clothes?
I can color. I can't draw.
But can you design?
I mean, I put this together. Woo! Oh, not too much. Not too much.
Wait, and by this together, do you look good?
Well, that's very high pitched of her.
I was gonna say,
you're just giving it back what I give.
I don't know how bad Juju got on me about my feather for no fucking reason.
And then I put a feather in my hair.
And took one of my bows.
I think you should go first.
Why?
I mean, don't you remember the show?
Fine.
You saw it twice. Come on now.
You saw Redwood how many times?
The time shall not be named. It's like Gypsy. Oh.
Didn't you see it 4 times?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Fine, I'll go first. Redwood. Picture this. You have Indina Menzel playing Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse. Her character's named Jessie. She's going through it, okay, y'all? She just lost her son. R.I.P. She is a lesbian. Wait, I said she's going through it and then continue to say she's a lesbian.
Like that is something that she's going through.
She is not. She's not going through that. Like, this is her life. Indina Menzel's a lesbian.
She is not. She was with Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs.
That's her baby daddy.
Baby daddy?
Yeah.
She got a black baby?
He's biracial.
We get it. You're biracial. She ventures off into the woods. Some would say her great escape. That's a song title. She makes her escape to the forest. Then she meets this old man who's singing about big tree religion. But then we have the icon, Kayla, who is like, girl, you do not need to be in these trees. You need to stay on ground. Like, be so for real. Then she gets in the trees. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh my God, I love the trees. I want to stay up here forever. I never want to see land again. And then there's a fire. Oh my God, she has to come down from the trees. She can't live in the trees no more, and she has to face reality. And the reality is everything burned down around her. Still, that's the last song in the show. I think I did I ate Redwood.
I will also say there is a certain point in this show where the tree does start to talk to her.
Oh my gosh. And the tree's like, you got this.
So, okay, that's Redwood.
The other show that we're discussing today, Queen of Versailles, if you could let the people know.
Queen of Versailles is a musical that is based on a documentary.
Some would say true story.
Queen of Versailles is about Jackie Mallory. Her and her husband are building the biggest, most expensive private home in all of America. They are trying to build an exact replica of the Palace of Versailles based off of one trip to Paris.
I mean, how could you not go to Paris and want to build a house you see in Paris?
A house and a palace are quite literally two different fucking things. They are like, we're going to build the Palace of Versailles, except they try to build in 2007. So what happens in 2008?
Boom! The stock crash.
Yes.
Wait, that's what happened?
There is a song in the show called Crash.
Oh.
because literally everything crashes. They're not going to be able to finish the home. They have to lay off all these workers. Like, they are in a recession like everyone else, but they're rich people going through a recession. They started building this house, and I want to say 2007. As of 2026, it's still not finished.
So it's 2026 and the house is still not built? Where is the money going?
The gag is that they're building, but they're also demolishing at the same time.
Ooh.
Like, the story is about the situation that was going on in her actual life while she was building this
Bad
house.
things happened. Cue pretty wins.
Cue quite literally all of Act 2. We're going to get into it now, because now you know what these shows are about.
A tree and a palace.
If that's not enough of explanation for you, do your own homework.
Go to Google. Actually,
we
still use Google. I don't know.
I'm not gonna support any platform, but like, do your own research.
Exactly. Maybe open a book.
I don't know what they're gonna find about Queen of Redwood.
Queen of Redwood. Ah! That is the episode title. Welcome to Queen of Redwood, everyone. Oh my God, you ate that. You actually ate that. Wow.
I'm glad to have ate something because you hate this feather.
I do.
Broadway.
Theater looks better with people who look like us in it. Yes, us.
If you enjoy theater or want to be a part of it, this is the space for you.
Not only do we toss our hair, we also will explain the different ways that you can see theater.
Rush tickets are tickets the box office will offer the day of the performance at a discounted rate. That means if you want to see a show on Tuesday, you must get there Tuesday morning before the box office opens to get a great seat. Not every show has rush tickets, but some may even have lottery. Do you enjoy gambling? If so, I have a healthy alternative for you. All you do is enter your name for a chance to win for on-Broadway or off-Broadway tickets, and the only time you'll pay is if you win, because guess what? It's free to enter.
These are the shows that are currently offering rush tickets.
These are the shows that offer digital lottery.
So, Juju, what were your favorite parts of these shows?
Of these shows, my goodness, what wonderful shows we had on those stages. Words can't describe.
How about you try?
Loved all of Kayla's songs. Little Redwood, Becca's song. Loved that song. Do you remember when I fell up into your arms? I don't think that's the words, but that is the rhythm of the song. Yeah, that one, that gets me every time. I think I have that whole album added. I love it, Redwood. But then Queen of Versailles. Honestly, watching Kristen live, that gagged me. Like, she's really up there singing.
Her presence on stage,
you felt it.
I just feel like that little tiny ass woman, like, no matter what she's in,
so tiny.
She's so tiny, but no matter what show you see her in, that voice.
I don't remember what song it was, but she was singing. She was belting down. My absolute favorite moment from Queen of Versailles was none other than, drumroll please, Sir Andy Cohen making an appearance. That like to gag me. I said, why am I in Watch What Happens Live right now? I love it here.
Juju had no idea. I was so happy to keep that secret from you because I knew you'd be gagged when like she's on her redemption arc.
Literally, and she's going to all these press interviews and she ends up in front of Andy Cohen sitting in that chair.
She's selling the like coffee beans.
All I could think about was that moment she was on Watch What Happens Live. I want to stop Coke.
Who said that?
Kristen Chenoweth. She literally, there's a segment where I think Andy's asking her something and she's like, Coke. And she's like, Coca-Cola! Coca-Cola! You've never seen that?
No.
I'll show you after. What was your favorite songs or moments from the show?
For this to be like their comeback shows, like, you know, seizing post-Wicked opportunities.
Yeah.
I was really impressed by what I heard. I actually will start with Queen of Versailles and then I'll go to Redwood.
Your favorite moment, Queen of Versailles, Kristen?
I enjoyed Christian. I like the framing of the musical. Like, we're going to start with the court of Versailles.
Right.
The actress's name was Melanie JuJu.
Ooh.
I don't know if I said your last name correctly.
But I liked how you said that.
But her name
it
was
sounded good off your lips.
Melody, to me, was such a beautiful part of Queen of Versailles. She grounds the show in a reality that is like, yes, all of these fucking rich ass, bougie ass people are living.
She got her kids in her country.
That's what I'm saying. They're all living this life. She says the only people that I know who live this lavishly in the fucking Philippines are Imelda Marcos.
Hugh, Here Lies Love.
It may not have been done well all of the time, but I liked that Queen of Versailles showed the documentary element as, you know, tried to incorporate it into like, this is what Jackie wants you to see. This is what's actually happening. My favorite moment was Pretty Wins. Another party to get thinner for. Another bash to skip on dinner for. Another party with the skinny blonde pageant girls pretending to be virgins.
Wow.
Last thing I'll say about Queen of Versailles, which is so funny because now that I think about it, I liked the reveal of the staircase, but when it happened, Juju was like, this looked better on my phone.
No, for real. They made it seem so grand and dramatic on the social media. I was like, oh shit, I'm hoping to see like the stairs. And
I was gagged by the show.
and that's all she got done. That whole show, the only thing she finished was the stairs. You made me sit through 2 hours and some change for some stairs.
Okay.
Sorry, I got so loud right there. I apologize.
I was like, what y'all just received was nothing that I received in the theater. Juju was like, what the fuck? I barely,
because I couldn't give it's a show. We can't talk during shows. I mean, theater etiquette 101.
I appreciate that Redwood did not have an intermission.
No, you was just sitting there watching her in these leaves.
But I appreciate that because I don't know if I would have been like.
No, you would have stayed. At least the first time you would have stayed.
I will give a thing for Redwood. Grief is difficult. Like losing a child is.
I can only imagine how one would choose to deal with that. So choosing to go into a forest and climb trees, I'm not knocking it.
My favorite thing about Redwood was Caleb Wilcoxon. I will not be elaborating further.
Do you not remember what she did that made it your favorite?
Be on that stage.
Wake it up. That's all she had to do.
Quite literally was the best part of Redwood to me.
I can absolutely agree with that.
And thousands of years
and billions of lives, the little Redwood survives and thrives and still today continues to shine.
I was talking to Leah in the bathroom while she was helping me do my hair because I was playing Redwood. And Leah and I actually saw Redwood for the first time together.
Oh, I love that.
Leah went, is this Redwood? I was like, yeah. And she goes, this is a song that made me cry.
No, because she was singing with, I feel like, Kayla. I feel like Kayla, she put heart in any song she sang. I was like, wow, like you felt the room shake anytime she opened her mouth.
She was wonderful. And she got 2 solo songs in the musical. And I loved them both. They are they're the only song. When I go to Redwood, I only reach for her 2 songs and Climb and Drive. And that's only because they feel so chaotic to me.
Drive, keep on going. She was like pacing the stage or something.
It made me anxious. Me and Leah saw we were front fucking row. So it's just Adina Menzel just like fucking pacing on this. Like the stage was really jarring when I walked in that theater.
I feel like I walked into like a Sims game.
Exactly.
Or a simulation or something.
It was too white. It was too mechanical. I was like, where's the tree?
Too white?
Bare. It was too bare. No need to take it there. And I don't even mean it to be so hard on it. And like
you are hard on Redwood.
I'm not being hard on them. I just really.
You like Queen of Versailles? The MAGA show? You not hard on that?
Okay. You know what? I fully accept that it is a MAGA fucking musical. But that's half of the reason why I like it. Not because I support them, but because I like it when maggots look stupid.
Maggots. I like that. That's another. You eating this episode with the soundbite. I wish they could have combined the two.
Oh my God. Like Wednesday matinee is Redwood.
And then you go for the evening show and you go see Queen of Versailles. Exactly.
They didn't even debut in the same season.
They did.
They didn't.
It was both last year.
It was before the Tonys. If a show opens after the Tonys, it's now considered for next year's Tonys, which is this year's Tonys.
So Queen of Versailles is about to be...
It could potentially... Okay. Mind you, Redwood closed the day after the Tony nominations because they got... What?
One nomination.
Did they even get that?
I don't think so.
Okay. So who knows what Queen of Versailles...
They're going to get Best Set Design.
Who?
Queen of Versailles.
I would
Why you say who like that? Who?
Because
you thought I was talking about Redwood?
Yeah, and I was about to
You
say,
didn't think the set was?
the flat screens that were...
The spinning tree?
Look, right? The flat screen that was a tree on one side.
The spinning half tree, actually.
Yeah, say it.
Not too much on my girl.
Queen of Versailles, that was a marble step.
Diva, are you down? Stop screaming at me. It's just your girl. You look, busted. Diva, is performing night after night getting to you? Feeling a bit uninspired? Well, duh, it's because you haven't been to the theaters. Who are you talking to? I'm in the theater every night. But you're not seeing theater, okay? What you need is that ooh la la sensation, that motivation, that feeling when you look at the stage and you're like, that's where I want to be. Diva, get up! Go to the theater. Someone go. I promise. You're still sitting. You gotta get up! Go to the theater! I'm going!
So let's get into just how empty were the theaters.
I saw Redwood from a bunch of different angles, so I can attest how empty it was. First time I saw it was orchestra. I think the orchestra was filled the first time I saw it. I can't speak on the balcony.
I also saw it in the orchestra the first time and it was full.
I think second time I saw it in the balcony.
Okay.
I feel like I was alone in a corner.
Me too.
At the very top.
Corner.
We love Brandy here. But yeah, those seats were empty. I mean, Queen of Versailles.
I can speak on that. So the first time I saw Queen of Versailles was a free ticket. I was blessed enough to receive one. This is how I know the theater was empty. Show starts at 8 o'clock. I'm in the line at 7:45. But the line that I'm in is literally a line full of people who were being given free tickets. Everyone who had a ticket was ushered into the theater.
Damn.
And this was before it opened.
This was in previews?
It was like a week before it opened. And they were shoving people into that theater, which tells me it's empty. And there were still empty seats. I have never been a person to leave after the first act of a show. I still am not that person. I have not found a show where I'm like, I just can't do this.
Yeah.
So many people did not come back after intermission. Quite literally,
we moved our seats because there were so
Queen
many.
of Versailles had initially announced a closing, I think January 21st, but certainly January. They had to send another closing announcement and say, we are closing December 21st.
We're closing tomorrow.
They were like, and then they were blaming it. They were like, post-pandemic COVID audiences are not really wanting to see.
Just because we saw who the real villain of the Queen of Versailles is. That will lead us into our next.
I just gotta say.
Exactly.
I am incredibly disappointed. That Charlie Kirk shit, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's a chop. It's a chop.
Why that theater was possibly empty is because
the seats could have been filled before that.
These are two very specific Broadway legends. And I will say about Redwood is Redwood had just run its course. Like everyone who wanted to see it.
Absolutely. I think all the Indina fans was outside for her and then they had to go back inside.
They went back inside and then everybody else was just like,
what do we do with this?
It's about a tree? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like...
They giving tree shows on Broadway now?
A tree named Stella. These are Broadway legends, so of course they do anything you're gonna flock. It's like, shit, I don't give a shit what it is. Audrey, get on the stage, I'm going. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what it is. I'm going. I'm going.
Yeah.
But like going out of your way to say something about a white supremacist, and I'm not mincing my words, I'm not doing a white supremacist who was fucking racist, he was homophobic, he was fucking transphobic, he was fucking a fucking capitalist fucking asshole. He was a genuine fucking asshole.
Someone that is anti everything Broadway stands for. How dare you?
Your entire community can't support you because you are platforming someone that is quite literally a symbol of hatred. That Charlie Kirk situation was a real eye-opener. It was like, do you not understand? People's lives are under a direct threat. People are dying, and they are not named fucking Charlie Kirk. They are black and brown people. They are LGBTQIA plus trans human beings.
Wake it up.
Everyone in this country is a big danger right now. And you're going to go out of your way as you're about to open this show.
It should be taken into consideration what you're putting out there for not only you, but your fans to see who also follow you. So then you're just making it seem like, oh, this is okay what you're doing. And it's not okay.
Be better. And that goes for you, Glenda, and every other fucking body else who's in our community who is platforming and accepting bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That Todd set up.
Yeah, no, Todd didn't set up white supremacist bullshit.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He did.
I'm not going to put that on Todd.
I'm about to say, Todd did other things, but Todd was not eulogizing fucking Charlie Kirk, okay?
Todd did other things.
Todd did other things.
Funny.
Be better.
Be better.
Yadina, I don't know personally what you have done, but we got our eye on you too.
We do.
You get one pass for Tay Diggs.
Right? Like,
I'm so
she can come to the cookout.
Stop inviting white people to the fucking cookout.
Well, she got a black baby.
So do a lot of white women. Does that mean they got to bring potato salad with raisins in it?
No, she don't bring nothing. She'll just come.
Well, then you don't need to come to the cookout if you ain't cooking or bringing
She can
nothing.
bring paper plates.
Stop inviting white people to this fictionalized cookout.
Ooh.
Tired? Confused? Bored? This show sucks, doesn't it? You might think it's time to walk out. But wait, got just the thing for you. Do you want it? Are you sure? Perfect! Open your hand. Introducing Gaslight. Can you feel it? It's getting better. You're there. Turn your theater experience from bad to fantastic. Gaslight for theater.
Gaslight is not FDA approved. Absolutely no doctors involved in the process of making this product. Potential side effects may include hallucinations, dizziness, nausea, memory loss, increased sensitivity to sounds and noise.
To me, these shows were marketed as Idina Menzel's comeback to the stage, Kristen Chenoweth's comeback to the stage. I think that is a lot of weight to put on women to carry a show, an entire show.
To bring the people out.
Sure, a name can get the people out, but is it going to get them to stay?
I mean, if Beyonce's name was on it, it would never close.
Never.
So I guess the name does sometimes.
The name sometimes
carry, and sometimes it only carries so far.
Sure. It's okay to market the show like that when it's opening. But would Queen of Versailles still be open if Sheree Renee Scott got more dates? If we threw in other actresses, there are more than one actresses that could jump into the role. I think it's a little irresponsible to put the weight of shows on one person.
Yeah.
And we saw that trend happen with these two shows, but I'm going to bring it even back to Gypsy. To put the entirety of a show on Audra McDonald's shoulders.
I mean, she handled it.
And she handled it because it was a load that was given to her, but I don't think that was a fair load. And like every time I went, she was there. I never went a day and she wasn't there. And she did that for like 7 or 8 months.
Right until Montego came along.
But even Montego only got to do Sundays.
She's like a weekend or something.
No, it wasn't even a weekend. She only did Sundays.
They expected Jasmine and Amy Rogers to carry boobs.
Specifically women. I'm not saying that doesn't happen with like male-centered
Right, because it's
shows.
so easy for Justin Time to put Jeremy Jordan in.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that like, when Jonathan Groff decides to leave, you put Jeremy Jordan in your show, it's fine. You're not at
You get
any
the
risk
same
of
person,
closing.
exactly.
You're at no risk of closing. But as soon as that woman can't go to every show or people go see it for that one woman and then they're done seeing it, it's like a closing is imminent and it's really unfair. Instead of being like, this is a show. It is a solid enough show where we can throw anyone in here, someone who is talented enough to embody this, and it's going to be okay.
It's giving Great Gatsby right now. Them having all these different, what's the people? Aisha, She Ate, Eva coming back.
Eva, look, with Reeve. Look, congratulations to the happy couple.
Congratulations.
People have gotten so obsessed with if the name can't carry, then the show can't go on. And if you are talented enough to do the role, that should be perfectly fine. And if y'all are so worried about your ticket sales, find other ways to promote the show.
Mm-hmm.
The celebrities are not the only ones that deserve to get their portions filmed or to be marketed.
Don't put it all in their hands. Like,
I
let's
already
start
have
now.
to perform 8 shows a week, and now I'm carrying the box office
I'm getting
numbers.
stressed just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Everybody showing up for JuJu Lee, I have to come every day.
I have to come every day, and
I can't not give the people what they want.
when I don't come,
They're going to hate me.
the ticket sales are being affected, and you are bringing that back onto me. Like,
And that affects my check.
it does affect your check, because if your show closes,
Boom.
you are not just a star out of work.
So then I got to show up.
Your entire company is out of work
Literally.
because it's just a lot to put on a person.
It is.
And I actually will give Daniel Radcliffe that one shout out, because he said that for Merrily, that he would always try to be there because he knew that people were coming for him.
Yeah.
But that has to be exhausting. That's what understudies are for. That's what standbys and swings are for. There are talented people
Some
in
people
our
don't want to
industry.
see that, though.
But there are talented people in our industry that can carry shows, and they're not being given that opportunity because they're not a name. How are we supposed to make names if we don't? You have to make a name. I feel like it's such a fucking waste of resources if we aren't making these shows opportunities for other actors to get work. Like, yes, the stars need work, but everybody fucking else doesn't need
That
the
is
work
true.
too. For either one of those shows, Redwood and Queen of Versailles, you can't tell me that there aren't women who aren't ready to take on those roles, who will bring different things
Casey
to it.
Levy in Redwood.
She did Next to Normal last year, and that's an entire musical about loss. I would love to see her in that. No one's thinking about the longevity of shows. Everyone's just thinking about the moment and now. Like, let's make the moment.
That's because they making up for lost time. They had 2 years of no shows, or a year and a half of no shows, so they just try to throw all the shows at us and hoping one stick.
I don't think that either show was perfect.
No, they weren't perfect.
They weren't perfect. I feel like the shows are like, they're allowed to not be perfect because they have this star power behind them, but it's like, no, we should be investing in making these shows
Exactly. Let's
solid.
really look in these scripts. Let's really look at this
let's
music.
Let other people look at it. Let's let other people listen. Honestly,
Let's have B.B.B come to previews. B.B.B at the table read. We'll let you know how it is.
Honestly, there are a couple scenes in Queen of Versailles that don't need to be there.
You would have cut them
There are a
if
couple
you
scenes,
saw it first.
There are a couple scenes in Redwood that don't need to be there, and that's crazy because it's that shit was 110 minutes, no intermission. There are shows that aren't lasting long at all on Broadway. I think it's sad.
I can take so much away from this. Queen of Redwood. What a show. Shows.
Both of those shows, will they get a revival?
Redwood will.
I don't know if either one of them will ever get a revival.
Wow.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, to be continued. Maybe we'll be proven wrong
Maybe.
in years to come.
In human history,
Growing pains.
I know Mom wishes I was prettier.
In the lead.
American royalty
Drive.
and caviar dream.
Religion.
We had fun.
This was cute. I had fun. Did you have fun, our live studio audience? They had so much fun.
I'm gonna get you tested for schizophrenia.
Oh.
Yes. Because what live studio audience?
They're here.
Up here, huh? Can't tell. We're here to talk about Wicked, the movies.
The movies is getting kind of
Ground.
wicked.
Oh, what a celebration we'll have today.
Thank goodness.
Let's have a celebration the glicked away.
Melanie JuJu, flip it around, wicked way.